What is the worst marketing scam perpetrated upon the American consumer? 2 decades of low-fat diet foods that were all packed to the brim with sugar. I laugh when candy that clearly is just sugar plasters fat-free on the front. Like, no shit, Sherlock, it's a rock of sugar. I think my light bulb moment as a kid was watching my mom snack on marshmallows because they were fat-free. My wake-up call was Twizzlers, high fructose corn syrup and fucking everything. As an American, I didn't travel abroad until I was in my mid-20s, and the lack of sugar in everything was pretty stark. Our fucking hot dog buns would be considered a dessert in some countries. Yep, some countries won't classify many of our breads as such for that very reason. It's basically a slow poisoning being conducted on a national scale. We need you to get sick so we can put you on a life supply of medications and charge your insurance for life. Enjoy your statins and insulin. American hospital billing. The minute you ask for an itemized receipt and breakdown, they start removing charges left and right, and the bill gets reduced by 30%. Tangentially related, I got the first COVID vaccine, the one I had to wait for 6 months for access to, which was allegedly guaranteed to be covered by the taxes already collected by our government. The company distributing the vaccine still collected everyone's insurance information, and when I asked why, they told me it was for informational purposes only. Later, I got a bill in the mail for the vaccine. I called my insurance company, and they confirmed they received a claim for that vaccine, which they partially paid. So the bill I received was an attempt to collect twice. Maybe 3 times if the government already paid this company. When I called and escalated the question up the chain, I was told, "Oh, you shouldn't have gotten that bill. It was a mistake. Our system sometimes does that." And they removed the charge. The opportunistic multiple billing in the industry is disgustingly rampant. Now imagine the probably millions the company made because people just assumed and paid it online with their credit card. Lol whoops, thanks for the milli. Fucking ridiculous. Yay. They wanted my insurance info and I refused. Tangentially related to your tangent. I just got a notice on a website I use for URL tracking that I had more than 1,000 clicks this month, so had to upgrade my plan. Since I can add, I saw I had 423 clicks. I emailed to ask them why this happened. They apologized for a mistake. I asked them how they could make this mistake. When the clicks are obviously counted by their backend tool, they were off by about 600 clicks. And how many customers have they sent this notice to who just upgraded their account without checking? Strangely, no reply. Corruption everywhere. It destroys our society piece by piece, like water slowly filing away at rocks. If only there were some way to remove the profit motive from medical care. Welp. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. It's probably time to defund Medicaid. Fuck you, old and poor people, and disabled people. My entire world fell apart when I became disabled in April. I had to quit my job, didn't qualify for unemployment, lost my insurance, had to pay out of pocket until I could get on my husband's insurance. I had to spend hours and days filling out paperwork so I could get on a waiver program. I don't have the physical ability to work. We're blessed to be able to survive on my husband's income. Oh, and I lost my body. I'm functioning at maybe 15% of what I used to. I am completely sedentary now. I've spent the past 10 months on the couch. But the actual disability is secondary to the financial situation the disability has put me in. It was a devastating realization. TurboTax. The IRS already has all your tax information. Your work and investments are required to send it to them. Other countries just have their IRS equivalent send you information that you can correct or contest if you like. But in the US, massive tax filing software companies spend millions of dollars lobbying Congress to prevent an easier tax filing system, which affects every single American citizen over 18 every single year. Free Tax USA. Free federal, justified $14.95 state, and everything carries over from the previous year. So stupid easy. I've used it for years. Screw TurboTax. 100% behind Free Tax USA. Been using it for 4 years, and doing our taxes, complete with capital gains and long-term losses carryover, is still incredibly easy. Don't own a house, so can't speak to that aspect, but nobody should use TurboTax, and anyone without incredibly complicated taxes can use it instead of wasting money on a tax preparer. It also has royalty tax forms, which TurboTax doesn't include in their basic tax software. That's why I originally started using it, been a loyal customer for I think 8 years now. Health insurance. You pay for it. Then when you use it, nothing is covered, or it covers only a portion plus deductibles, co-payments. Literally just tried to change my primary care physician to the doctor I've had for 10 plus years that I was told accepted my new insurance. Oh, wait. Sorry, they're full and can't accept you as a patient. I see them every 3 months. I have a standing appointment for Wednesday. It makes no sense. The U.S. healthcare system is an entire joke, and our government's refusal to address it is a failure on an epic level. The government you speak of is on the insurance company's payroll. It's more than that. The public is convinced that any other systems would have them paying for other people's medical appointments. They already do. That's how insurance works. Timeshares are up there. Even worse are the guys who claim they can get you out of them. Those guys are often bigger rip-off artists. John Oliver did a whole segment on it. Funny but fucked up at the same time. A lot of companies that claim to be able to get you out of them are subsidiaries of the timeshare companies themselves. Having a hard time navigating our ridiculous process for getting out of a timeshare? Pay one of our lawyers a considerable fee and we'll negotiate the situation with ourselves on our behalf. My parents had a timeshare that they finally got out of after literally trying to offload it for years. I still don't know how they convinced the other person to take it over. They're educated people who normally make pretty smart investment decisions, but that one just never made sense. I don't know how they got suckered into it. I feel this one is dying out with the boomers, though. A lot of millennials and Gen Z look at timeshares and rightfully ask, remind me why this has value exactly? I think in an age where it's so easy to do vacation rentals online and you can go when you want, where you want, and how you want, that timeshares are fast becoming a remnant of the past. It's not that so much as, I don't have that kind of money. Sam Walton getting to build Walmarts in every small town by making a commercial with himself standing in front of a huge American flag and swearing that all of his stores would only sell products made in the USA. Then almost all of the country's mom and pop stores went out of business. Sam died. And now the shelves are stocked with nothing but products made in China. Biggest sellout of America that's ever been. His children should be ashamed. Here's to praying they meet their father sooner than later. I'm sure they are crying about it as they wipe their tears with their billions of dollars. Please like and subscribe for more daily content. I upload videos daily. You are also welcome to check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching.